I've got the best way to beat Giant Arachnid in Season 5. Let's talk about it. What's good, YouTube? NoGoodEman here, coming to you today with perfect methods for Giant Arachnid in Season 5. So guys, we recently got the newest Battle for the Time, and that's now Season 5, and you guys know we are the champion of Battle for the Time, so we're always going to drop a guide for whatever Battle for the Time is active. This time it's the Giant Arachnid, so before we get into that, make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all of the good stuff. Now, let's talk Giant Arachnid, and honestly, you guys literally know what's the best team here. The light team meta is probably the best meta in the game right now, as we claim our Wink 1 rewards or our under a minute run rewards. So how can you get under a minute, guys? Damn, look at all those stars. You're probably thinking, well, guys, I'm telling you honestly, even if you don't have 8-10 characters, I think you can still probably get under a minute with some very good runs, because we're going to talk about, and you're even going to see the run at the end of this video, and you'll see what we're truly rocking with. But yes, we have Mean, Gogunhee, and Chahe. It does help to have high advancements, I won't lie, but hey, the highest advancement possible will help out your run, help it get down to a minute under that minute run. As far as the weapons, this is also super important, especially for the light team. Mean's exclusive weapon, that's going to boost the team members' damage by 16% at advancement 5. So that's super important. Gogunhee's weapon, this is going to increase light damage dealt to targets hit by his skills. So that's big as well. And then Cha, that's gonna help her because she is the anchor of the team. You're gonna rely on her ultimate to kill the Giant Arachnid in the end. As far as the shadows, we're using Big Rock. I'm not gonna lie, Big Rock is a super good shadow for Battle for the Time, so you guys already know we're rocking that. And then the perfect sub shadows, Iron and Serby. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the artifacts. For the boy Mean, we're doing 8-piece Burning Blessing, one of the best blessing sets you can run on a support character, and it's just fire. For Gogunhee though, we're changing it up a tad bit, and we're using 4-piece Solid Analysis with 4-piece Outstanding Connection. Outstanding Connection is very nice at the 4-set effect. It's going to increase Cha's attack percentage by 28% for 15 seconds, and then Burning Blessing is going to increase her damage dealt by 20% for 20 seconds. So Cha has a nice buff on the field, and we haven't even talked about her artifacts. Cha has a crit build, so we want that crit rate and crit damage as high as possible, especially for our ultimate skill. So we're using a 4-piece toughness set here, increasing both our crit rate and our crit damage. Pairing that with, on the right side, 4-piece Burning Curse. Now I will say I did try out a few things here, and honestly I did the practice period before I started registering legit runs, and I did get around 57 seconds with a 4-piece Viridescent set. But I will say that my 58-second run isn't perfect, so I don't really know if whether the Viri set is better or not from that standing, but we'll play it on stream. We're giving you guys the day one tactics you can use. And then, like I've been saying, I'm not sure cores really matter for Battle for the Time. If we find out that that is true, then we'll talk about that maybe on stream a little bit more, but for now, that's not the case. Now, don't forget, the biggest and most important thing in Battle for the Time is weapon advancements, hunter advancements, and skill advancements. Level does not matter for your weapons, so you don't need to go ahead and max out, let's say, your Gogunhee's weapon as far as the level. So level 100, yes, it's level 100, but that doesn't matter. What does matter is that it is advancement 10 as a weapon. So that's gonna smack, but just giving you guys that know-how. As far as the skills though, because we just talked about it, you definitely want the Dancer, Sword of Light, and the Light of the End to be as high as possible. If you have Chahe at a high advancement, this should all already be level 10, so go ahead, lock in on that if it's not level 10. For Gogunhee, basic skills 1 and 2, along with his core attack and basic attack, should all be level 7 or higher. His ultimate skill, you want this one as high as possible as well. For me, it's level 8. If I get this a tad bit higher though, he can do a little bit more damage, and we're going to use Gogunhee and Cha's ult to kill the Giant Arachnid. But guys, that is it. And then the boy Mean, his really doesn't really matter, but I say level 4 at minimum. Okay, that is the tactics, that is the artifacts, that is the weapons. Now all that's left is the run, so let's get to it. Hope you guys don't have arachnophobia. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into Giant Arachnid. So to start, we're using mean and we're going to get to this area relatively, I say the first egg's nest, and we're going to use a punishment and hard switch to go gun he. From there, I'm using his basic skill 1, using his core attack to get rid of that first green spider, and then the second one, we want to go straight to that one because those 2 green spiders initiate when the second 2 green spiders spawn. So we're going to go to this one, use basic skill 2 and the core attack to kill there. Now, there's a few things you can do, but like I said, those 2 green spiders will spawn. So this is when I hard switch to Cha Hei-in, and then we're going to use her Q or the dancer. So the dancer should take care of those next 2 green spiders. Like I said, those are the most important things there, and then after that you just have the middle mobs to pretty much deal with. Now I do want to note that the bigger spiders or the medium-sized spiders are the spiders you want to pay attention to. The small itty bitty spiders you guys do not have to kill, so do not waste your run, do not waste your time doing that. Now I will say phase 1 is a little bit messy and I don't really like it. I never really liked it for Arachnid, but you got to do what you got to do. We're going to mean, we're using punishment, we're subbing to Gogun He, we're using his basic skill 2, which is going to suck all the mobs in a little bit. As you can see, this one's very bad. It's very messy, and Cha's doing the dancer over here on the little mobs when the big mobs are over here. So you can see how imperfect phase 1 is for me, and when we shorten that, we will shorten our run itself. But phase 2, it'll be super easy because a big spider just spawns. You want to kill them with Cha and then QTE to mean. Now, for you guys that's not, let's say, high in the damage, not high on the advancement, you QTE to mean to make sure he has his ultimate. I personally do not need to use Mean's ultimate, or I'm going to waste more time because the ultimate skill is going to apply to my timer. So I wanted under a minute, so I skipped on the Mean ultimate. So right here, I'm just going to use punishment, and then I'm going to hard switch to go gun he. From here, I'm literally just gonna go to town. Now, if you want the perfect rotation, so you know exactly how you want to break, it's going to be basic skill 1, core attack, basic skill 2, and then I ultimate. And then you can core attack and then hard switch to Cha, and then he will break instantly. Now that's a little advanced. Now I didn't do it even right there. I messed up the timing there, but if you can break as you're hard switching to Cha and getting the dancer off, you're probably shaving like a good 1.5 seconds, because it'll literally take a second when he's in the slowdown breaking phase, and Cha would be like maybe 2 dancers in. But that's if you're really trying to like get that run as low as possible. But you guys know what happens next. We use the dancer, light of the end to the mouth, and we do 10 million damage to the freaking face, and it's pretty nice, pretty lovely, and we get 58 seconds on the giant arachnid for season 5. Now, definitely want to shorten this. Do want to say we can get probably 50 seconds relatively, or at least 55, I think tomorrow or something like that. But guys, what do you think about the giant arachnid for season 5? Go ahead and leave your thoughts, theories, and comments below. Do not forget to subscribe to that channel, turn on post notifications, and with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all take care. Peace.